Hi, this is Christopher Schwannen from Noble Master Games. I'm gonna do a live streaming session with Age of Conquest. Oh, I got some feedback. Let me see. Should turn the audio off there. Okay. So I'm gonna stream a live game. Not sure which one yet. Let's check it out. So here I'm in the home screen. And let's see if we have any open games. I could maybe start my own game, but maybe I just join a game somebody else set up. Here we got World of Blood. That's one of the default maps. Let's see what other games we have. Okay, we have one game with 1 player and another game with 5 players. 5 minutes per turn. Maybe let's wait a little bit. See if something else comes up. Not sure. There are not that many people online yet. There's gonna be more later. I mean, I could join a game in progress too, but let's see. Maybe this game has already 5 players. Let's see who's in there. Some new players. Here we have another game on turn 7. Maybe I have a chance there. Who's in there? Let's see. Let me post maybe the Twitch link in the games. 1 second, in the games. Announcement board too. If you want to be famous, let's play it together. Yeah, I guess it's not that active at the moment, so it's a little bit difficult to find a game that just starting with another players to join that have joined. Let's have another look. Yeah, I don't really want to join a game on turn 8 because then I might already be too late. I'm out of the game soon enough. And turn 43 is pretty bad too. Yeah, this game maybe. 1 player playing pretty quickly already on turn 2. Let's see. And live streaming the game. So yes, this is Age of Conquest. It's a turn-based game. All the players enter their turn at the same time, and then at the end of the turn, the game calculates who is moving first, second, third. It's a round robin, so you have 1 move, and the troops move in round robin fashion. So each player gets 1 turn and then another turn. Yes. Okay, maybe I should check. Maybe let me set up a game. I don't really want to play on just the default map. Maybe friends and clans. Let me try I think I checked it out before. Japan and Korea map. Maybe 16 players should be enough. Maximum 2 per clan. And maybe we sponsor the game. And we also sponsor the map. So everybody that doesn't have the map can join it for free if they want to. And otherwise time per turn, maybe 1.5 minutes. And we set a turn maximum, otherwise I'm going to be here forever. Maybe 50 turns, it's a lot, but maybe I'm out much earlier. Maybe the tile list. So usually when you join a game, it's free. It's also free if you just set up a regular game. You don't have to do the sponsoring or like sponsor the maps. I mean, that's just to get more players into my game. And let's see. Oh, I should have done it so it starts automatically. So it's random. But let me take Tokyo. And then let's see if we can find some more players to join. The map is sponsored. Easily reward for the first player. Let's see if we can get enough players to join. Let's check out the Odam boy. He's from Uzbekistan. That's his birthday. I don't think he's 2 years old. He's a member since 2020. About 2 years. August 6, 2020 is a member of the Rangers clan. You can check out the clan too. They have a couple members in there. So we at least got one player in there. Let me advertise the game one more time. So I can broadcast it in the chat. So it comes up in the chat again. And let's see, we need a few. Yeah, the thing is, the players that are already playing a game, they're obviously not going to join right now. But let's hope maybe somebody does. Dream Girl is in here too, it seems. Let's see, Dream Girl. She's from Zimbabwe and she's a member since November 20, 2019. Maybe close to 3 years, not yet. And as a admin of the game, I can broadcast the game as many times as I want. But then Dream Girl hasn't joined the nation yet. Say hi. Let's maybe warn them. I mean, I'm the only one at the disadvantage because they can see what I do. So Dreamgirl just connected, but she hasn't joined the game yet. I think she's maybe still thinking about it. So we got 2 players so far. But 3 players in the chat, which isn't bad. Just need Dreamgirl to join. Odam Boy has joined. Yeah, with more active number of players, it would be a lot easier to get enough people to join. So at the moment, it's not that easy. That's shouldn't open that. Let's see. So we still just 3 players in there. Let's broadcast it one more time. I'm gonna spam it. I know it's not the way you're supposed to do it, but players that log in like Manu, they just see the game come up now. And yes, maybe Dream Girl has left. We only have 2 players in the chat, or maybe Odam Boy. Maybe I should set a time when I start the game, so players don't have to wait too long. The other thing is, I could just start the game and hope some other players join. I started in 5 minutes or earlier. Let's broadcast it one more time. And announce it there too. Yeah, because the map is sponsored, players have to go in and they might have to download it if they don't own the map. So it gets downloaded, which takes maybe 30 seconds. So even players that want to join, they have to download it first. And yes, if you're watching on Twitch, you can ask questions in the chat and I'm gonna answer it. So looks like things are slowly going. I mean, slow going is the understatement. So yes, maybe let me show the map while we wait. So this is the map of Japan, and there's a little bit of Korea up there, South Korea. And I think this is during the Sengoku area. About 1600, 1700, I believe. And there's like a competitor map. Yeah, I mean, it's a default map, so I hope some people join if they want to play another map. Let me be bad and broadcast it again. It's like we got about 3 minutes left, maybe. Start in 3 minutes. So yeah, I mean, there are 2 chats. One is for the lobby, that's everybody can see it, and this is just a game chat, which is only important for the game. I can close it later, that way all the chat messages come up over there. Soon, I think, soon. Yes, maybe let me explain my strategy. I might start, well, I guess it's not that difficult to start taking the provinces next to me. And then I hope to maybe move some ships and then take the islands here and maybe have a secondary front somewhere up there. I mean, it depends where the other players joined. I don't I mean, it's not that difficult against the AI, but maybe you don't want to really get into a battle with another player because some of them are pretty strong. And then broadcast one more time. Starts in 1 minute. Okay, let's maybe check the clock. So 1 minute. And let's hope maybe some people join while the game is ongoing. We'll find out soon, I think. So yes, maybe 20 more seconds and then we're gonna get going. And let's do it. Start the game. And I can close the chat. I mean, all the chat text come up over there. And first we're gonna move and take some territory. Maybe we also move the commander into a safer position. And then maybe advertise the game one more time. So we wait for the next turn. We have 1.5 minutes to move per turn. I mean, it can be changed. I mean, for this maybe 2 minutes would make more sense. So the turn, I mean, everybody does the turn at the same time. So whatever actions you input, it's gonna be calculated on the server, how it's all gonna work out. And then once it's done, you get the actions and events, basically that what happens for this turn. So that way, if that 16 players, you don't need to wait for everybody to finish. Also, well, maybe explain it later. You probably wonder. You probably wonder how to move the troops. So I mean, depends what kind of screen you have. I mean, normally it's just you left click to select the stores, and then right click for the target, or depends if you set it to touch mode, which is I think the default, you left click and left click. So yes, so left click, move troops there. I should not have done that. Let me move all the troops over there. And then let's move 5 there. And let's move 5 from here. And then 10 over there. And let's see. And maybe it's time. Oh, hold on. I should maybe submit my actions. So what I should probably also do is broadcast the game one more time. Looks like we have 4 players that joined now. And the 5th player is maybe gonna join. So maybe you can check this is an AI player. It's a little bit in our way because our king is there. I don't really want to expose the king too much. So maybe let's move the some troops there. And the king over there to safety. And expand here too a little bit. Then here. And probably move some ships into the water so we can take the islands there. And here's the action points. We can only do so many action points per turn. So we have 0.1 action point, so we could use it for some additional actions. Oh wait, what we should also do, maybe should not employ governors. We only need them to keep the happiness high. And yeah, it's not enough action points. We could use some to increase the happiness and also increase our population. Looks like still just 4 players. Maybe let's broadcast it in the chat one more time. Maybe you can also check what people are talking. So let's see what happens this turn. So we are expanding nicely so far. And then here can expand a little bit more. Yeah, well, whoever gets that place first is gonna, I mean, there's also somebody that gonna get the province first, but I still move them. Maybe we are lucky. And then what I'm also gonna do is we're gonna take those islands. Oh, I have no more action points. So another guy has joined, Oberon has joined, and he's gonna be Hiroshima. Let's see. He's a member since March this year. Hiroshima would be somewhere here. So yes, if you're wondering, so I am the developer of the game. I didn't play for a while. It's I think one of my first games that I play for in the kind of real-time fashion. Not real-time, it's basically turn-based. And looks like we didn't make any progress. We have people around us. But maybe we should start attacking the AI and so we can expand a little bit. Let's hope it's not a player. What we can also do, maybe first, we take the remaining islands over there and we move maybe the ships to another place. I mean, it's only 2 ships, it won't actually do much. Let's leave them there. Okay, got a couple more seconds. Okay, let's declare war. Then we don't have enough players. We can increase the players here. And then recruit. And we go a little bit on the attack. So at least we are attacking somebody now. When we attack, you get a -1% happiness penalty each turn. That's to prevent players from ganging and using bad tactics. Okay, let's see. So I take the islands, I declare war. And I successfully attacked, what is it called? Nagoya. Let's keep moving into the enemy direction. I mean, so far it seems it goes pretty smooth. What we can also do is we can distribute money to raise our happiness by 10%. Also, provinces that are we captured, we can raise the happiness one by one too. I'm not gonna do it. Do I do it? Also, we can increase the population by having festivals, but I think I don't have enough action. No, I should have enough action points. Oh, I don't have enough money. And we can check the finances too. So each turn I get that -2% from the commerce, the taxes. If I lower the taxes, I get less income but a higher happiness, and I get also a modifier for the nations I'm at war with. Okay, maybe broadcast the game one more time. So we have 5 players in the game. I mean, obviously it would be nice to have it full, but maybe I should try it another time to get more players in. So I'm slowly moving forward and taking over provinces. Only thing is I'm not too well defended over there. Let's see, let's attack here. And let's recruit some more soldiers and attack here. That's a larger town which gives more income if in case we can capture it. Maybe we should have, let's maybe 10 here. And the rest there. And then I still have action points left. I have no money. So that's not good, obviously. Maybe move the ships there, and then we move some of the troops down there to so we have a little bit a bigger fleet. So we can check how the other player is doing. That's one of the human players here, who is probably soon battling against the AI. And yeah, the turns get auto-submitted in case you reach the deadline. That way, if you forget to press the end turn button, you still don't lose the turn. Yeah, that's going pretty easy. So another thing is too, if we capture the king, we get the whole nation. It depends how many provinces they had left. We take over the whole country, or we just what do you call it? We capture the king and he becomes our protectorate, like a vassal state kind of. And here, this is a very large city. So when you go into details, we see we get a lot of income, relatively a lot of income. And here too, if we do a fertility festival, we increase the population, and you see 46 per turn, and we can raise it to 55 per turn. And maybe we should move our fleet. We can move our troops from land to water. It costs money. You don't need to build ships. And we should maybe also move to attack a little bit more. So yeah, if we capture the king, it's all over for the enemy. So that's what you probably should try to do. And maybe I can broadcast the game one more time. I think it's too late. After a couple turns, if too many turns passed, the option to broadcast the game is gone. And each time I have a victory, I get the happiness goes up. I mean, I lose 1% each turn, but if I have a victory in battle, not just taking the province, I get my happiness back. So looks like we are close from taking over that enemy king over there. So maybe let's just go right for it. The king has a 30% defense bonus. So I mean, normally you just compare the numbers. You see, you have the higher numbers, you're gonna win. But because the king has a 10% defense bonus, if he adds more troops, suddenly we are starting to lose. But I think it should be fine. I don't think that he has a lot of money left. But we're gonna find out soon. So I set this game to 50 turns, I think. I think right now we are on turn 15. So the game either ends if somebody wins or the time is limit is up. Let's see. Okay, looks like we're gonna capture a king or kill it. I have captured the ruler enemy in Nagoya. And here he has one province left. He's now my protectorate, and whatever he does, it counts towards my victory points. In order to win in this type of game, I need to reach 100%. Where am I? I'm here, third place with 16%. Allies count 35% and protectorates 100%. I'm the protector, so my protector gets 10% of my victory points. Looks like the other humans are doing pretty well too. Okay, I shouldn't be talking too much. I only have 30 seconds left. So what I'm gonna do? Maybe I'm gonna do a fertility festival. I don't have enough money. Maybe I increase happiness. That increases income as well. And I have some provinces with low happiness. I should maybe do increase the happiness too. No attack otherwise. Up. Yeah, I'm too late. So looks like another guy has connected. Fox on fire. So he is from Belgium. He's in the game since March 2020. Okay, one guy declared war on my protectorate. I don't think he can get there because it's right in the middle here. Okay, then every couple turns, you see it's December. I think goes in 3-month steps. You can receive taxes. You get levies on commerce once every turn, but you get taxes every couple turns. So you see you get a lot of taxes. And what would be nice to have, we set it high. We lose 20% happiness doing so, but we get a lot of money, which we then can use to what do you call it? We can use to repair our happiness. Okay, who should we attack next? Is this that's a human player. I don't want to mess with him. Maybe this guy seems weak. Maybe we declare war. We should move quicker. I should move quicker up. I was too late. Yeah, talking and playing maybe 1.5 seconds, 1.5 minutes is a little bit too short probably to play the game properly. So I declared war, but it's no good. I mean, let's actually see how many provinces he has. I was probably a little bit foolish to just rush into it. Now I have to distribute money to raise our happiness. That was a bad move from me. And I should reduce the levies on commerce. So now I have -3% happiness penalty per turn, which is bad. Which is pretty bad. Maybe let's combine those forces here. And you see how much taxes I received. The bigger your country, the more your administration costs. So you get a lot of taxes, but some goes away. So that gives an advantage to smaller countries. They don't have to be that big of a administrative overhead compared to me. But yeah, I guess attacking that guy was probably a bad move, because if he has a lot of enemies, the penalty to attack goes up. I mean, we take the provinces, but now my happiness is in the how do you say it properly? I don't say it now. Okay. So yes, I can eliminate this guy, I think, right away. Don't think he has money left. So actually, the things might have just turned out for the better, because he got eliminated by somebody else. We still have to distribute money to increase our happiness. And we can also hold a Fertility Festival, which increases our population and our income at the same time. I mean, it's a long-term strategy. You don't want to do it to, what do you call it, at the end of the game, because it doesn't help you much. And maybe let's build a little bit of a fleet here, which we can use to attack somebody far away. I don't have enough action points. Maybe eventually there's also a time where you should probably forge alliances. I don't have enough action points there too. So to forge alliances with other nations, I didn't get to that part yet. I mean, those are all other human players around. I think this is a human. And now by eliminating the ruler that we attacked before, we also get a happiness increase and a little bit money. That's from his treasury that he left over. Let's see. That looks like an AI player. I could attack him. Let's just do it. Maybe not that many. I don't think I need that many. Attack him. If it fails, I have a lot of, what do you call it? Took a lot of risk. Because if he moves his king to a safer location, suddenly I'm stuck again with a 2% happiness penalty because I'm attacking Sendai. And we can also have a look at the standings. Adrian is number 1. Where is he? Is Shari. Then Hiroshima, Kagoshima, and then it's me. Do those guys have an alliance? No, they're just pretty big. Me talking isn't really helping much. Let's see how the turns out. Yes, I think we are capturing this guy too. We're gaining a lot of land. So what's next? Okay, we have some provinces with low happiness that we just took over. We can have, first time you take over the settlement, you can have an inauguration party, which gives you a lot of happiness for those provinces. Maybe we can do those with other provinces as well. So you can raise the province happiness pretty quickly. You should probably do that every time you capture a province that's not yours, to make sure it has a somewhat decent amount of happiness. Otherwise, when you want to raise taxes, you're in trouble. Yes, let me send a message. Yeah, I mean, some guy in the chat, in the other chat, want me to play Retro Commander. It's a little bit late. It's already 10:30 here. So maybe that's the only game I'm gonna play today. And I think it's not, we didn't complete a lot of turns yet. I think there's still a lot of turns left to go. I said 50 turns, now we're at turn 15. So 35 more turns. Either I'm gonna lose or I'm... let's see if I'm gonna lose. Let's see. They're taking the declaring war on Nagoya. Who is that? That's also the AI. You see all those smoking villages? We can go into the statistics here. We see how many people live everywhere, and we can also check the happiness. You see the provinces that are red have like a rather low happiness. What we could do is we maybe could declare war or Oberon. That's another human player. Maybe I don't want to attack him yet. He has a lot of countries. Who is that? Did we eliminate all the other AI players? No, there are quite a few left. Hold on, I wanted to build my fleet. Maybe let's do it now. And then maybe we should have an agreement with this guy here, because he has all over our border. We share a lot of border space, which might not be good if he would were to attack us. Let's see, let's send him a message and ask for an alliance. Once there's an alliance, it's much harder to break it without the penalty loss, happiness penalty. And let's locate some more AI players, if there are any left. I think they're rather small, probably. It's basically a map with just humans in power. We got here an AI player, but I can't reach him. Instead, maybe we boost our happiness if we can. We have some provinces which are already at the max. So we do it one by one for a few of ours. What else can we do? Yeah, I wonder. Maybe let's move those troops, spread them out a little bit. The provinces and the provinces with the lines. The lines are protectorates. I mean, they have a protector owner. Let's continue on. Not much happened this turn. Let's see, we got a message from Shari. He wants an alliance. Let's accept it. So we have at least one front. That's not the guy that I offered the alliance to. But I think he might be in trouble because his country is still smoking if he's still online. And hey, maybe he has no money to do anything. Yeah, if you don't manage your happiness properly and you get into negative, you can employ governors, which automatically raise the limit, but they cost money. They cost, I think, 1 gold per province that you own. So usually at the beginning of the game you might want to turn it off, but if you're suddenly in the negative, you should turn them back on, unless you forget. So they make sure the happiness goes back to 50%. The provinces don't pay income. That's why the happiness goes back up quickly. If you have no governors, they pay income, but they, what do you call it? They pay income, but they lose happiness as usual. So you should do the governors if a lot of your provinces are in trouble. So you see the progress chart to every couple turns. I think I'm now in third place. Who is that? Oh, dumb boy. Made a big jump. What do we have here? So do we have any humans left? So it's like Busan. I guess in Korea we have a couple AI factions. Let's move over there and check it out. Other than that, Nagoya, I think it's just single province factions that have one province or two. Yeah, we can take that province. Oh wait, can we pass through? What we should do is maybe a fertility festival, you raise our population. That way, we have more people to recruit, and at the same time, we also have more people to provide income. The more people you have, the more income. But if you recruit, you lose the people. So having a lot of people and having a lot of happiness is usually a good thing to have. But if you do too much, you have no money for war. I mean, unless you expand, you're eventually gonna be eliminated by somebody else. Okay. Two humans fight. Our two allies are battling it out. Who is that guy? He's back there. Let's ask for an alliance. I think he saw my ships and got scared, because with all those ships I can do a lot of damage, invade somewhere. Let's see the standings again. Adrian number 1, I managed to move into number 2. And let's see our diplomatic panel 2. Hold on. Oh no, looking at the wrongs. That's me. So I have 2 alliances, Hiroshima and Chari. And 2 protectorates. Do I? Yeah, I think somebody declared war, but then they didn't attack. Yeah, that's my 2 protectorates over there. If somebody declared war, I thought they would be gone by now, but who knows? And we're gonna capture the AI player up there. I mean, you don't have to. Maybe. Let's prepare another fleet. In case Kagoshima doesn't accept our alliance. I mean, it's not enough to win the game, actually. I wonder. Maybe I should offer him an alliance too. And that would probably have enough victory points, probably not. I mean, I'm uniting all the players. Yes, I mean, this is the guy who captured my ally, which is now my border. So either he's agreeing to an alliance, or I might have to take preventive actions. Let's see what's going on in the lobby. Nothing we should see, I think. So we have 5 human players in the game. It would be nice to have a little bit more. wants peace. I wonder. Maybe let's accept. So that's us. We have a big alliance there. Maybe this guy. Let's try to take over that protectorate if we can. We lost a lot of happiness. It maybe was a bad idea. But we can raise it again. Can also raise it manually for a few provinces until the time runs out. It's actually a keyboard shortcut. What is it? Forgot. Yeah, I wonder if one of the players that I'm playing with is watching the live stream. But we're gonna find out. I wonder. And yes, we took that protectorate. Did I? I think he's still alive down there. So, but I captured a little bit of a province up there. And I can disband the troops. This means the population of the province increases. And I can grow them a little bit manually. And we should probably also increase the happiness overall. Because I think it's rather low, I think should have more. And we can also adjust the taxes. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. Again, minus 20% happiness penalty. Maybe we just do lower the commerce so we get less of a penalty, just 3%. So I guess we have a lot of allies. It's just one guy left. So I'm number one. I'm still only at 47%. I need to capture double or have everybody to submit to me, which might be difficult. Actually, the game is also an option to an election. The most powerful faction has the option to run an election. Well, that's a lot of happiness loss. Ooh. So I can press H. With the keyboard shortcut to raise the happiness. Yeah, I should never be at that low level. Yeah, I don't think the protectorate was worth taking. Probably not. So we leave the commerce at 1%, so we get not that much income, but the happiness modifier is low. Also, we have a large fleet somewhere, right? So we have to move it somewhere. Let's see, diplomacy. The guy with the peace treaty. Maybe we should cancel it, but we get a penalty too. So I think another AI player has left the stage, and then here we have our small fleet that we built before. Here maybe we can disband some of the troops because they're just gonna cost us money. If we are looking here, we have military upkeep 42, which is not a lot, but still Maybe keep 5. And now we have military upkeep 38. I mean, it's not much of a difference, but maybe in the end it's gonna matter. Should we disband those two in case our ally attacks? Maybe just reduce the numbers a little bit. And we can check, he has a lot of peace treaties. But no alliance. And we should also distribute money to increase our happiness. Maybe some money to increase the population, but we're wasting a lot of money that we might need later. So yeah, I didn't play Age of Conquest for a while. So there are players that are a lot better than I am. So far I guess I've been lucky. I made it to turn 26 if you look at the standings. I'm even number 1. I mean, could I increase it a little bit? I think I'm able to hold elections if I'm at a certain percentage level. But there are not a lot of players left. I've basically all alliances except Kagoshima over there. And I can check the player too, from the European Union. He's playing since 2017. We can see here the gang rating, that's why I'm playing now, is 1430. But he's a good solo player. He's in 4th place in the solo ranking and 68th place in the gang ranking fast games. I'm the developer, so I really don't want to anger the players, which is, I mean, I could. But instead, let me move the ship. Too late. I didn't want to move it there. Misclicked. Or misthought and then clicked at the wrong place. Yeah, but I should do something to increase my land. There's not much left. We have a protectorate over there, do we? It's gonna take a lot of turns to get there, but I could slightly increase my win percentage. Is that me too? Let's put some ships on the water. And then we move them up there to take over this guy and maybe this guy too. That's another AI player too. And we should pump some more money give some more money to the people to increase our happiness. Maybe we raise the commerce too, that we now lose 2%, but we can raise it by 10% each turn. And we can also maybe do it manually for a little bit. Doing it manually costs more than doing the whole nation. So usually you should only do it for the worst provinces you have. And then eventually somebody has become the most powerful nation and is able to cast ballots, get votes. Yeah, my win percentage maybe goes up too if this what was it? Sendai gets attacked and our allies gain space. At the same time I'm getting more victory points also. Thought he was at war with Shari over there. But what we do is we move our ships and take over those protectorates, get a little bit more points. Oops, yes, I'm falling back. I mean, I can attack too, but the problem is if I attack now, I mean, I would have to cancel the relationship first. If I attack now, I'm losing a lot of happiness points. Instead, we're gonna increase our happiness and we also increase our population. It's a lot of money we have to spend, but the income goes up too. Then later we have more people to recruit. I sometimes wonder how the other players do it. I mean, this guy apparently has a lot of... his population is pretty big. Bigger than I have, and he's still fighting wars. Into the statistics, I'm too late. The turn is already up. Yeah, this guy is taking my protectorates. Maybe. Let's move close and then take over that protectorate soon later. And we lost a lot of happiness again. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Not playing well, I guess. So yes, we can check the number of inhabitants. You see the green are a lot and the yellow are like medium. And then the happiness. You see my happiness is probably worse compared to the others. The global average is 85% and mine is 69%, or here get it to the total number of people. So next turn we take over this protectorate, and then next turn later we take over the one over there, I think. Maybe we don't need that many. Maybe we just need 80 and move the rest of the ships to take over the other protectorate later. And we should get, I think, some happiness back once we eliminate an enemy. Yeah, you see, this guy is supposed to be involved in war, but I think not much is happening. Are they even attacking? If you don't attack, again, you take a minus 1% penalty. Or if two players attack, each of the attacking players gets a minus 2% happiness penalty, up to 3%. That's to prevent players ganging up on each other too easily, let's say. So next turn. So I guess our happiness raises, and then we get another 10% for winning. And a little bit of from his treasury. And we move on to take over the other enemy player. And we reduce our troops. And also maybe raise the happiness. It's already high. But we enact the Fertility Festival, so we increase the population on the province. Maybe we can also fortify it in case we go to war later. Maybe here too, we increase the population on this province. In case he decides to attack us, we are just in the right place. The other question is, where is his king? Maybe we should have a look in case our allies turn on us. It's a good question. I mean, this king is here. This king is somewhere else. So he wants me to join the war against Kagoshima. I guess let's do it. I mean, first, actually you can't go to war if you have a peace agreement, so you have to wait. One turn before you can attack. Let me send him a message. That way, if you have a peace agreement, it at least makes some sense. You don't just attack right away. You have to give the other player the chance to defend. Maybe I can just build up some troops, I wonder. Let's move our ships into position. Also, we add some more money. Give some more money to the population to keep the happiness high. So we still have to locate the other king is here. And yes, cancelling a peace agreement, you get a penalty too. So you should use it wisely. And then maybe the next time we attack this, should I protectorate too? Maybe that's not really needed. I should probably prepare for war against Kagoshima. Maybe I need more ships. I mean, it's an island country, so it's a little bit easier to attack with ships. I could attack this turn probably already. I could. I mean, if you attack now, the ships that are blocking me, I can't land. I have a battle first, and then he gets a chance to build up troops on his border. Let's see. Maybe he might try to take this place from me, so let's gonna defend it a little bit more, because these ships could take over this town over there. So we defend it a little bit. Here we have no enemies close by. I mean, could it be that bad? Just declare war and attack. Oh no, he has a ship there, so if I declare war I can't move this turn. Maybe I don't need to. I think he's gonna be easily able to defend his king. But what I'm gonna do is maybe something foolish. Declare war. Then take over this country too. And increase happiness. Yeah, I mean, his king is safe as long as there's a ship around him. So now we capture the ruler. And then we eliminated the ruler, I think. So that's now our province. What do we want to do? We disband. We fortify. And we also increase happiness, I think. No, we need to do a Fertility Festival. And then we can adjust the taxes as well. So let's look at the standings. Third place. He has an alliance with pretty much everybody. That's why he's in first place. Let's see. Should I attack? I only got a few seconds left. Maybe I wait. Because as soon as I get that attack, I get the penalty. And because he's already attacked, he gets yeah, he's inflicting. I am inflicting my ally a penalty too. So let's get our happiness back in order. Maybe we can also do a fertility festival to increase our income over the long term. And then let's think about the plan of action. Should we attack? Let's see, is he still at war? Yeah, I can attack, I just get a penalty. Maybe let's just do it. Otherwise this game is gonna last forever. As I know his king is here, but if I attack right away, he's just gonna fortify his king position. So if I have some land, I can move troops over to attack, which makes it a little bit easier. Oops. That's a lot of... Oh, I forgot. He has a lot of troops there, which he can use to attack me. And over there too. I should have checked better. But he doesn't know I attack, so he has nothing to... He didn't attack me. We need some land provinces. And then we fortify the position, so if he attacks, it's gonna make it harder on him. Maybe we just attack right away. And they move a ship onto the ground. Yeah, I'm not doing it too well. So we can defend our harbor. Yeah, I should have played that better. I should have checked more closely what's happening. Yeah, I don't know how well he's gonna cope, because he has a lot of attacks on his hand already. Yeah, of course he eliminated my ship. Then my troops. Hold on, like one of my allies cancelled their relationship too. So now this guy. Trying to attack at the same time. Maybe. It looks pretty bad, but if I attack, can I attack now? No. Yeah, things don't look that good. I should fortify my position. Here too. Yeah, I'm too slow. I'm not playing much. So I mean, he's gonna attack in a few turns, I'm pretty sure. And then it's a war all against all, maybe. So when I attack, at least I can take down the enemy ships and I get some happiness back. Fortify that position too. Maybe I don't want to send in all my troops. Keep some back. Still fortify my provinces for the other guy that's gonna attack eventually. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it that long anymore. Yeah, I should actually start a counter-offensive against the other guy. I mean, I also wonder what my ally is doing, because he doesn't seem to be doing much. And then we do counter-attack here. And we should continue maybe fortifying our borders. Which might be difficult to do. I have a large border with this guy. That's no good. And my king is right here in the middle. Maybe let's fortify the position too. We should also increase our happiness. Things don't go well. Let's see. Yeah, I see a couple more turns and then things go from bad to dire. Yeah, that's a lot of boats. So yeah, as expected, the other guy is declaring war as well. Yeah, it's difficult to defend because I don't have enough money. I mean, I could probably just Save the money, fortify the position, and give up the other positions. I think we maybe should defend some locations around the king, because when the king falls, it's all over. And let's just give up some locations. I can actually take this province. Let's go from the back there. Yeah, I shouldn't have joined the declared war. I should have played it safe. Or I should have better border lines. I'm gonna lose all the battles. Losing all the battles. Oops, so daisy. Also, okay. Fortify this province, which is kinda important maybe. With the little money I have left. Maybe what I do is I can pillage some provinces, I get some extra money. But there's not a lot of time. Which one do I choose? And then I fortify this province a little bit better. And also this one. Yeah, I think it's over soon. So let's pillage a few more provinces, because I can't hold them anyway, and I need money. We consolidate our troops here, and maybe try to move to the enemy location. I can't move there directly. Oh no, I have no action points also. Yeah, the smaller your country is, the less action points you have. I don't have anything what I can do now. No money, no action points. It's downhill from here. Like, let's see, I'm at war with pretty much a lot of guys. Yes, then over there. Yeah, not good, not good. I mean, I might not die, but I think it's just hopeless from then on. So at least we won a battle over there, but not much else. Lost this battle. I should maybe run away with my king. That's maybe my only hope. I only have 10 guys with my king. That's obviously a little bit dangerous. Maybe let's add a few more troops just to be safe, and then combine the troops there. I used all my action points again, so I cannot pillage anymore, but at least I got some money. Yes, crumbling Tokyo. That's my nation. Or was soon, I would say. And so let's move with our king onto land and escape. But hold on, we recruit a few more soldiers. Yeah, the king has an attack penalty and a defense penalty, but at this point I think it doesn't really matter. What else we got? Maybe we move our ships. We still have some attack capability. Maybe pillage here. Let's see where else the enemy is. Yeah, we should maybe move those ships onto land too. I forgot about that. Because again, when they're gonna be defeated soon. And let's see if we can escape with our king. And let's escape. That's, I think, the only thing we can do. We have a few ships we can still use, but not much. They're not really of much use. Yeah, and our ally doesn't really do much, it seems. Can we increase happiness? Let's see, we should probably... Happiness is not too bad, except I guess the provinces we pillaged. But we can maybe increase the happiness nevertheless. And potentially the population, so we can recruit. At least a little bit. Yeah, that's a long game, and it's not so much fun if you're on the bad end of it. Why did they not take that guy? I can adjust the taxes, but I don't really get much income anyway. And escape with the king. Let's see the standings. Yeah, I mean, it's still gonna take a while to finish this game. Oh wait, he made a ceasefire with his body. That's interesting. Maybe I make a peace treaty. I guess I could try. Or an alliance. No, I don't have enough action points. So I guess he beat me, so he's focusing on the other player now. That was his ally, and they attacked me together. I mean, it's sort of a good news situation, but they're still gonna lose. From the looks of it. So I got some taxes, increase the happiness a little bit. I mean, I should do it one by one, because if I don't have a lot of action points, I want to move my king to safety at the same time, which is now over there. Wait, let's move as far away as possible. We go behind Hokkaido and join our islands over there. Maybe we fortify them too. Not that we have to. And then I still have my ships over there, which I can use. Oh wait, the other guy moved. Maybe let's not do the last action. Looks like the other guy has his king over there on the ship with 4,000 troops. I think he's not believing in victory either. I just wonder what my ally is doing. He doesn't seem to be doing much at all. And I think that ship is gone too. What is this? Shari is our ally. He's still attacking Kagoshima. Kagoshima. Daejeon. So Korea is doing pretty well. And that's my protectorate. Where is it? I think he may be on a ship, I wonder. Anyhow, let's move our king into safe territory. And I think I wanted to fortify this island with a few troops. And here too. Raise the happiness is not enough time. But it doesn't matter. I'm more watching the game from now on, it looks like. Let's see. I want to see the diplomatic relations. I'm still at war with pretty much everybody. Then Kagoshima is in trouble. And then Shari and my ally are together. But they still don't have enough victory points to end the game. Shouldn't they? Okay, let's move our king a little bit up. Also, we should increase our happiness if we have enough action points now. And we can also increase the population. Maybe a few troops. Yes, I think it's 50 turns. Which turn do we have now? It's already a long time that I'm playing, it seems. And I mean, at this point, I'm just happy if the game is over anytime soon. I think those guys deserve their victory. And indeed, it's over. I think it's a 50 turn rule, otherwise we would be sitting here for hours. At least I finished 4th place before Hiroshima. But yeah, I think those players play a lot better than I am. I still gained some rating points because I think I was unrated or had a low rating. If I look at my profile. Yes, I think it's gang solo. Maybe before I do, let's send a message. I was fighting two factions with a huge. And maybe tell them it's and post it on YouTube later. So yeah, I mean that's me playing the map Japan and Korea and losing badly, or the other players just played very well. So I guess that's it for me. I'm checking out because I'm gonna cry in my bed. And thanks for watching. Until next time.